Hi everyone, so in this tutorial, I'll be covering how to complete the school-wide services section for our single advisor school sites. I'll be building off of the cohort enrollment and services tutorial video. So here's the extended student report, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clear out all of the filters that we enabled on here. I'm going to go to the number of one-on-one column, and I'm going to click the drop down menu. I'm going to deselect 0 and then click OK. All right, so now as we look for the number of students that were provided by with a one-on-one, we want to make sure that we break that down by grade level. So first I'm going to go to the grade column, click on the drop down menu, deselect select all and check off 12 only and click OK. So 95 seniors were provided with the one-on-one service. So here in the progress of goals tab, you're going to put 95 under seniors. And the cool thing is that there is a function that will add everything up for you so you don't have to manually do it yourself. And we're going to, on the grade column, we're going to switch from 12 to 11. So there's 28 juniors that were served with the one-on-one. Change 11 to 10, and then there's 21 sophomores. And then last but not least, let's make sure we also get our freshmen. And there's 34 freshmen that were provided with the one-on-one. Next, we're going to look at the number of one-on-one services that were provided and broken down by grade level. So on the total row for the number of one-on-one column, let's scroll down. We're going to actually change it from count number to sum. All right, so the sum is 353. So for grade level, let's start with our seniors. So there is 259 sessions that were provided. All right, we're going to change it to our juniors, and there was a total of 34 one-on-one sessions that were provided, and then we're going to change 11 to 10. Total number of 22 one-on-one sessions provided to sophomores. And last but not least, let's make sure we also have our freshmen. There were 38 one-on-one sessions that were provided to our freshmen. All right, and now the school-wide one-on-one services section is completed. And I want to make sure that folks don't get confused with total events. So total events is actually connected to your events tracker. So you'll be able to, let me actually expand this a little bit more. In your event summary, you'll see how many events that you provided during the academic year. So you can either look at the event summary, or you can also see it right here in the events tracker. So there are 15 events that were provided. All right, now the school-wide services portion is completed.